I wonder if Allison got any sleep last night.
Sleep is for the weak.
See, I went to bed so nice and early. I went to bed at like 9:30. It was great. I tried to read and fell asleep while reading, and so yeah.
Oh no, I submitted my thesis like a week ago, and legitimately, like, for the week after I submitted it, I spent most of that week just asleep, because like it was like my whole body just went like, okay, so now we don't have to focus on anything. We've done the big difficult things, and let's just collapse and shut everything down. And I'm like, okay, guess I'm spending a week doing literally nothing in bed.
Hey, you deserve it. That sounds like tough work.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do the fucking Viva though. Why did I decide to do higher education? Like, why?
If you're anything like me, it's because you were told it's full of great opportunity and very interesting stuff to learn, and it's going to be fun. And instead, it slowly drains your will to live and gives you a caffeine addiction.
I mean, to be fair, I did learn a lot of stuff, and I did get a lot of connections that will be useful, like, moving forward. But like, it also reminded me of the fact that a lot of the job opportunities that I would normally use, that I would normally go for, I can't because of chronic fatigue and disabilities. Like, yeah, job hunting is fun when you're disabled.
Yeah. Higher education is not super helpful in my particular career. It's more of get your license. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just do my 4 years. I'll get my license. Because that's how you actually get like the big pay bump, is you get licensed. Which I need to do my test, and I don't want to take a 6-hour test.
Side note, though, on a tangent, the Daggerheart finally arrived in like its little box of everything. So me and the partner have just kind of been going through it and kind of like working up potential characters. And the character that I kind of made for it, I managed to create like an actual gargoyle by like doing a hybrid of like Clank and Simeon. So like I'm just this little like stone gargoyle that just kind of climbs all over the place. Because why not just be a little gremlin guy?
Yeah, when I kind of was playing Daggerheart for a while, and I had a gimmick where there's a Daggerheart feature where you can pull out one useful item a day out of your bag, and I was playing a little imp. He was like, I can't remember, he was a mix of some species, and his whole thing was everything he did involved explosives.
I love that. When in doubt, blow shit up.
I mean, Mythbusters taught us that. When in doubt, C4 was their like catchphrase.
And is that not what we're trying to do in our campaign right now?
I mean, yeah, but we have decided, yes, now we just need to track down C4 instead of the nuclear bomb we almost used.
What? What did I miss?
We got a nuclear bomb.
Okay.
Yes, scroll up until you find the spell description, and that's what Kaz just has in their pocket.
Yeah, we were going to use XP to destroy all of the contracts, for the...
thing is, it would work. Like, it wouldn't not work. Like, it would work. It would just work too well. It's like giving...
would be killing
it's like giving
so many
500%
people.
and just 110 will be fine.
So we now need to figure out other stuff. But that was... Because we did that, and then we made contact with a wizard interior designer. Struck up a deal with him.
What was the deal?
Essentially, so this was part of Manny's personal quest. I needed to track down this person for my mom. And so now, if we bring him wizards and fancy people who want cool magic interior designing, I will get, at the moment I have a phrase that says, a discount, but essentially I need a favor from him that I can give to my mother.
Okay.
So now we just need to send fancy wizards his way who want cool interior designing.
So this resonant annihilation, we need that to destroy the contract of the, let's see, what's the name? Maras.
Yeah, so we need to find a different way to destroy all those contracts, because we decided at the end of the last session that maybe setting off a nuclear bomb is not the best decision.
How did you get this resonant annihilation? Did you get them from someone, or?
It's Kaz's wizard friend.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, one of the wizards that is incorporated into my head.
Yeah, but the old one, not the new one, right?
Yeah, the old guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaz asked for some help to destroy something. He's like, I got something on my desk for that, and sent over a scroll.
You sent over nuclear destruction.
Yeah,
it's a very low yield nuke.
It's kind of like a toddler kind of like asks for help cleaning a room, and then just like the uncle who's like high most of the time and definitely should not be babysitting just says, "Oh, here you go. This clears dust away from everything," and just hands over like a flamethrower.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Elias spent like a good 5 minutes convincing us that like we really shouldn't use it.
Yeah, we were like, okay, can we get away? Can we like find a way to get all the people out of the area first? Do we care if the people are there? Like, we probably don't want to go down the path of immediately becoming chaotic evil.
Yeah. Jeez.
At worst, we'd just be never again chaotic good and just remain forever chaotic neutral, which Kaz already is.
We'll
I get
have
what
there
I
anyway.
Yeah.
And the new player is joining us today. They're having a few technical issues, but they'll be on soon.
Sweet.
And apparently they
Difficulties.
Because, technical difficulties have to come along with everything.
Yes. I mean, my first session here, I had technical difficulties where my computer did not want to do good audio for Discord, which is why I now eternally just do Discord on my phone.
My Wi-Fi stays up the entire session. I'll be really impressed.
I normally am fine with like Wi-Fi stuff, but like there was like a hiccup when I first got my cat. Like literally the day I got my cat, he chewed through the Ethernet cable. And so I then just had like a week where I was just like hotspotting Wi-Fi from my phone while I waited for a new Ethernet cable to arrive and was trying to work out like how to block it off so he couldn't get under there again. I mean, after that incident, he'd no longer choose like obvious looking wires, so I think it did actually give him a bit of a shock. So I guess Kitty learned, but like
that's such a little cat thing to do.
Yeah, he's an absolute menace, and I love him.
I wish my dog would learn. She does not. She once, I think, tried to eat a bee, got stung, her whole face fogged up. She still tries to eat bees. Yeah. She has not learned, and I have to be very careful. Like, I mean, I'm Benadryl on hand.
Yeah, I'm just lucky that I don't have an orange cat, because if I did, then he would not have learned.
I was gonna say, you got an orange cat. You got mac and cheese.
He likes to do things like getting into things he shouldn't and eating pastries. And I've never known a cat before that likes pastries, but we have to put them away now. We did it with our other cat.
At least he has good taste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to store the cat food in a cupboard because like he will open the bag otherwise.
We caught our cat, Mac and Cheese, the orange cat. He would pull open the bag and then jump up because it's like we get like the big 40-pound bags of food, and he would open up the top of the bag and then jump all the way in the bag.
Oh.
That's
just living life.
Yeah, just going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog, she doesn't care about her kibble. Like, she doesn't try to get into that. Human food, yes. Her favorite human food is pizza. She will steal it out of your hand. And butter. I have found her on the counter eating butter before. So, I got butter stays in the fridge. Which means it's very hard when it comes time to, if I need room temperature butter. Especially because I do not own a microwave. So,
yeah, Patrick always used to try to, get to my leftovers before I put them in the fridge, or lick the plate clean, before I had the chance to wash up. Only thing is, after a week, I was just in the mood for some really spicy food, so I started cooking some spicy food, and it did not agree with them. So again, it was the case of he learned from a bad example, and now he no longer tries to lick the plate clean in case it might be spicy, because he knows that I often eat spicy food. So yeah, my cat learns from his mistakes, which is good, but. And he no longer jumped up on the surface now. After one time when he jumped down, he knocked over a bowl and then it smashed and went everywhere. And after that, he's like, no, not doing that again. So
some kind of trial and error.
Yeah, a lot of trial. He learns what he can get away with and what he shouldn't do because it's harsh
That's
on him.
Very cat like they do
yeah, he doesn't learn from me telling him off. He learns from being hurt.
Yeah, he learns from his own personal experience.
Yeah,
my dog ate something bad once. From a can of paint or something, and he was having stomach problems. And we thought he had swallowed something big. So the tip we got from a friend was to put mustard in his mouth, and then he will puke. But after a half a can of mustard, we realized he liked it. He liked mustard. So he ate, and that's an inside joke. Just put some mustard on it, and he'll eat it because he loved mustard somehow, strong mustard.
That is funny.
He also does the bee thing that you said.
Yeah,
we call them spicy flies.
Because my dog does love to eat bugs. And I use it as bug control in the house. If there's a fly, I just let her at it and she eats the fly and it's gone. Great.
Yeah.
But then she tries to do the same with bees. And that turns out not as good.
But my dog never learns. I think he has eaten 10 bees or something through the years.
So far she's just gotten to the one, I think. But her whole face swelled up and it was so sad looking.
Yeah.
I had to give her Benadryl. Because I had to call the vet at 7 a.m. I'm like, help, my dog.
That's the best part is when they eat something they shouldn't and you have to go to the vet to make them throw up and it's $250 later.
Yeah, so far she hasn't eaten anything too terrible.
My dog has.
I'm staring at her as I say this, so hopefully I have not jinxed it.
I once had to go get my cat an antibiotic jab after he ate I presume it could only have been like some kind of rotten bird that like even a fox turned its nose up at, and Patch was like, "Ooh, extra food," because like he then came in and was just like throwing up all over the place and then not eating. I was just like, okay, something's wrong with this cat because he is such a food slut normally, and he's not even asking for food and like is not sitting there. Okay, off to the vets, get to an antibiotic injection to get the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But no, my cat is like such.
Oh
I don't know. My cat's like such a little bruiser. Like when I first got him, he was like so timid, so shy. But then like once he got settled, he now seems to be making it his mission to rule the entire like neighborhood and make the entire neighborhood his territory. Because like every now and again he'll just come back with like patches of fur just kind of like ripped out or just like scrapes and scratches. And once he came back with like his ear torn open, and I was just like, Patrick, what are you doing? What have you done to yourself? And he's now just like got just like a permanent like tear in his ear just from it, and like he's like a proper little bruiser. And he's so small. He's so small for a cat, and yet he's like so aggressive when it comes to other cats.
My job in the family as a kid was always to like take care of our cats when they came in busted from getting in street fights.
Yeah. Oh. It's a chore.
Wrap them up in a towel, dunk hydrogen peroxide on them.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's just, you describe it very funny.
Once, so my family, we had a cat, and our cats were mostly indoor, and they would sometimes like just chill in our yard. But my mom had the door propped open so our cat could go in and out if she pleased. And she all of a sudden, she was upstairs, and I started hearing this large kerfuffle because a neighborhood cat had wandered into our house and was now in a fight with a cat because this neighborhood cat is dumb as a box of rocks. Like, this cat, zero sense of stranger danger, well, like, loves to taunt our cat, would like walk up from outside the door, moved in to the glass door, and yeah, got into our house. My cat was like, nope, this is my turn. Yeah. No one was too hurt. There was just some tougher fur around. Oh, my dog's being actually good for once. She's sleeping. We'll see if that lasts the whole session. But she's being very cute.
Yeah, my dog already lost his rights. He was barking for treats the whole afternoon, so he's in the like laundry room. I don't know what you call it, like when dogs think they're gonna have a baby, like they're gonna have puppies. What's the name for that in English?
I think being in heat.
No, before
no,
that.
Like 2 months later.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's a something pregnancy.
Yeah. Like false pregnancy.
Yeah, false pregnancy, I think is the term.
Yeah. The younger one, the 9-year-old, she thinks she's gonna have puppies right now, and she's crazy. She's totally lost it. She has no idea which leg she's gonna stand on. So the other dog kind of like tries everything that he doesn't try before. Like he tries to get candy and food all the time because he's also like riled up. So he has to go for a timeout.
I would send a picture of my dog because he's being the cutest with my phone camera.
I was about to say, someone better start sending some photos of these cats.
I can't. My phone camera literally decided to self-combust, and I can only take forward-facing photos now. And it's like, I can send a picture of her when she was a baby. She was pretty cute as a baby. I think, let's see, do I have the baby pic handy? Yeah, there's the baby pic. There she is as a baby.
Oh, she's so precious.
She likes to hide in the bushes.
Oh.
There's my cat Patrick and his current love.
Oh my gosh. Look at your face.
Papa.
There are so many pets on the chat now. Is great. It's so good. Love all these pets.
The black and white dog there. She's the one who thinks she's gonna have puppies.
Oh, he's so happy.
You know what I don't like about English?
Only one thing.
Oh, there's lots of things, but what's bothering me right now is how words are spelled.
No, I cannot spell. Like, I do not know how to spell at all. I just sound everything out, and it's wrong 50% of the time.
To be fair, English is a bastard language, which is like made up of like 3 major root languages and about 6 minor root languages. It's insane, and like so many words have like different origins. And like here's a fun fact that I recently learned. So the word scale, 3 different meanings. Scale is in decline, scale is in like measuring scales, and scale is in like fish scales. They each word, like each meaning, has 3 completely separate etymological roots from 3 different languages, each meaning like the different things, and they just happen to coincide and converge into just like the same word that we now use for 3 different things. Of course, English is a bastard language.
Remember someone like had a description of like English is like you have all these fancy languages, and then English is a language that went into the alley out back and
yeah, like in a trench coat, kind of beating up languages for spare vocab.
Yeah, beat up all the other languages and rummaged around in their pockets and took what it could get.
I regularly spell the word table wrong because I cannot tell if a word is E-L or L-E. So I spell table wrong on a regular basis. I have to think table. That's the only way I
But
can
yeah,
spell
what
it.
word started this?
Recently it was I can't even remember what it was. It was one of those words that has like 3 U's, 4 Q's, and none of them make sense.
French.
Yeah, anything from the French, I hate. I hate French.
I tried to
Just
learn
add
French
in
once.
3 more vowels than is necessary.
Yeah, I had to learn French once, and the French teacher said I should go back to learning Spanish. And just introduced me to the Spanish teacher. Like, go to him next semester. I'm like, okay. So I kept accidentally speaking Spanish in French class. I got kind
I
of kicked out.
took French in high school, and I got like almost conversational, but it's been so long that like I've forgotten it all. But then I went to a Spanish-speaking country last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like my impulse when like someone would like bump into me or like I'd have to apologize or whatever would be like speak in French, even though
Mm-hmm.
no
And
one there.
especially written down, the languages can look similar because they're both, Latin-based and stuff. But the
But these were words that had like
pronunciation is
nothing in common.
like, yeah, the pronunciation is way different. It's not like I look at the words and my brain would be like, that looks like Spanish, and then I would pronounce these French words like Spanish. That was kind of the bane of my teacher's existence.
Yeah, and I'm awful when it comes to languages. But like, what's hilarious is that because I've been studying various sciences like for so many years now, like I'm strangely passable at Latin, and like I can just like read like a thing in Latin and be like, and like it won't take me that long to kind of decipher different like what the meaning would be, and like purely just because everything scientific is just in Latin, and I'm better at Latin than than like a lot of European modern languages, and it fucking sucks.
You probably use Latin more in your day to day.
Yeah, exactly. I use Latin like
Yeah.
I use Latin so frequently when I'm writing my fucking thesis. What's really funny though is that I know more Latin than I do Italian, and my family is fucking Italian.
Is there a lot of crossover?
A fair amount. Like Latin is more similar to like Italian than other European languages for obvious reasons, but like it's like the similarities are. I mean, it's kind of like Old English is closer to modern English than modern Italian is to Latin, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
I read
it's
somewhere like Sardinians are speaking like a half language.
yeah.
A half
I mean,
Latin,
Latin is
half.
still the root.
Yeah. I had this really big fascination for the blue zones, if you know what that is.
For the what?
People, the blue zones, like there's 6 zones around the globe, islands or peninsulas where people live to 100 or longer. Like they have a longer life expectancy than the rest of the world. And Sardinia is one of those.
It's because they speak in Latin and they're actually consorting with demons.
Maybe they're like trying to
Wow.
look at the macro things. Like many of the places eat a lot of vegetables. They have very low stress, and they move. They have jobs or activities where they move a lot, even like in the 80s, 90s, and 100s years. And Sardinia, at least that part of Sardinia where it's a blue zone, they have a lot of the cities are very like just going to the food store is like walking like 10 stairs because the city is so elevated, right?
Yeah, that
Actually-
does track.
Like the city is really like built on cliffs.
Yeah.
So even just to go to a friend, it's like walking 10, 20 stairs. I think you have a blue zone in the America too.
Is there? I thought all Americans die young.
No, I think there's like
I think that's more to do with that's a dark joke. I probably shouldn't say that.
So
Oh, no,
where
what is
where
it?
would
What
it
does it have
be?
more to do with? Is it the guns or is it the cars? Because you might think it's the guns because those are big and violent, but actually more people die because of our horrible car infrastructure.
I mean, I was going to make the joke that you're lucky if you make it out alive in a school building. So
Hey now.
yeah,
We're already
no,
hurting
no.
over there. Don't punch us while we're down.
I
Grim over here.
think it's Loma Linda in California, like this 7-day Adventist part of town where they
I would be the fucking Mormons.
yeah, but they have like the biggest statistics over people like since they do regular studies of their followers. I don't know, they have like 150,000 in that area, so they are often used as the counter to many other medical studies because they follow a very rigorous exercise, food intake routine, never smoking, never drinking. It's a good baseline for other studies everywhere, and they publish their findings and they show that they live longer than pretty much the rest of the world.
Huh.
But all the blue zones are dying because fast food
That's-
chains, computers, even cars and guns maybe. How's it going with the new player? Guys there? It's very quiet. Yeah.
I am here. I just don't have answers.
well, the icon is green, so who knows?
Oh man, they're right outside LA. Sorry, I'm looking up Loma Linda.
Yeah. I think they're like in a pretty busy place. But they used to publish like fun facts for living longer, small tips and tricks. So like eat a handful of nuts every day, and you like prolong your life with 5 years. Drink 3 glasses of water extra each day, and get 3 more years.
Marry another wife and get another 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, if anything, that would reduce it by 5 years.
You'd think. Definitely reduces the wife's lifespan.
But there's a Netflix documentary about it. It's like 6 episodes, one for each place. And when they visit, I think Nicoya in Costa Rica, I think they meet up a guy like he looks like 70, and he rides a horse like a cowboy. He's nimble, he can move, and he's like 102 or something.
Dang.
But they really seem carefree, and I can draw the conclusion in my life that I won't be living that long because I'm not carefree as they are.
Too anxious for that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Too anxious. I actually missed these last 2 because I had problem with my heart the last 2 sessions.
I'm sorry.
I hope you're doing better.
Yeah, I am. It's okay. They couldn't find anything, but it was scary.
Yeah, I bet.
You gotta love that, spooky side effects that sometimes pop up, and it's like, maybe you're dying, maybe you're not.
Yeah.
You'll never tell.
Yeah, I was actually. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I told everybody I was going to a castle with my work.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it was on the way there. Like I was walking like 200 meters away, and my heart started pumping really hard. So I had to go
Wow.
to the ER. So I never visited the castle. I saw it
Oh no.
from the outside.
It was haunted, and your body knew that
Yeah.
it wasn't smart for you to go there.
Yeah.
Protecting
So
you.
I had a great day at the ER instead. Also, a fun thing, they had like this security lobby at the ER. I don't know why they have it there in that city, but I was standing in like a closed vestibule, and you have to be. They have to call your name to get into the next one. There's no seating at all. It's a small room, and the lady that came in behind me, like she farted aggressively, really loud, several times, and I had no idea how to react because we were in very, very, very small space together. So I was standing there, holding my heart, thinking like, "Is this my last day on Earth?" And she was standing next to me, farting.
Gosh, what a way to go.
Yeah, and I think, is this what's happening? And she was just pretending like it was every day.
I mean, if I was the one farting, I would absolutely be pretending that
Yeah, but it was like
it wasn't happening.
it was. I don't know if you think loud fast, the times by 3 or something like to get to that level. He was a pro.
Yeah, I feel like there are only 2 correct responses. 1, just do not acknowledge it. 2, be Shrek and just say better out than in. I always say.
You can't go wrong with quoting Shrek. I mean,
Mhm.
Exactly. When in doubt, quote Shrek.
when in doubt,
Yeah.
quote Shrek.
If she would quote Shrek, like she was 65 maybe, I would be confused even more. But also,
That's not like my parents are 16. They would know to quote Shrek
They'll say,
because
like,
they showed it
the
to
right
them.
age.
Yeah, like
Also,
your
if
kids would
she
have
was,
been of the
like-
age to watch Shrek.
Also, if she was in her 60s, and I guarantee you, she probably wasn't saying anything because she did not give a shit. Like, as soon as
Yeah.
you hit 60, you just stop giving a shit about things, and I appreciate that. I
Ugh,
respect
I can't
that.
wait.
I cannot wait till I get to 60, and so
I
I
can't wait
like,
until the age
give
when
a
I
shit
stop
things
caring
anymore.
about what other people think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was hoping it would be 30, but it hasn't happened yet.
No, unfortunately, it is when you're 60.
Yeah.
Wait, am I the baby of the group, being only 27?
No, I'm 26.
Okay, I thought might be like, oh yeah, it hasn't happened. Like, wait, are you over 30? Am I the baby?
Funnily
I'm
enough, I think I'm the
years
youngest one in the
old.
group.
you are.
Yeah, I'm 24.
Dang.
Baby!
Yeah, I feel like my character as Wilfred, this 70-year-old man, fits perfectly to a 39-year-old.
So I'm middle of the pack then.
Huh?
There goes
Uh-oh.
our DM.
Oops,
Okay.
did I
Guess
offend
we
him
can
by
just
my
go on a
age?
rampage.
No, I said he might be on a call or something with the missing player, the new player. Has anyone been watching the new season of Critical Role?
Haven't started it yet.
I've seen the first episode. I only got to watch part of the second episode because it's on too gosh darn late and I need sleep.
Once episodes like that start getting over like 2.5 hours, I have a hard time paying attention, so I have to like break it
They-
up.
Yeah, they now do for the podcast. They're breaking the podcast into 2 releases, and so they each only like 2 hours,
Oh, that's smart.
which I appreciate. And that's what High Rollers does, which is one of my all-time favorite D&D podcasts, and it needs more love. It is Critical Role, but British, essentially.
Give us Brits the love.
Yes, listen to High Rollers. The new campaign is really good.
Just listen
The
to our
Brits
accents.
have been so-
Just fall in love with our accents.
Mhm.
We sound so exotic. Are you not American?
Actually, in the other game I play, one of the guys is in the UK and he has like an 8-year-old son, and he always like spends the first half hour with us like rolling dice for like enemy encounters, and his accent is the cutest thing in the world.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah,
not
see-
a good person. Like, I want to squish this little
what I
kid.
always find funny, like young kids, their accents always are like carbon copies of their parents. It's only as like the little kids then grow up that, depending on like whereabouts like they go to school, like kind of what kind of people they're interacting with, their accent slowly changes. Like when I was younger, I sound nothing like I do now. Like I carbon copy of my mum's accent, and she's very well spoken, very articulate, like as posh as you can get without being eaten posh. Like the stereotypical accent that like that like Americans tend to think of the UK with, like that kind of thing. And I used to sound like that, but then I grew up and traveled around the UK and had a bunch of friends from all over the place, and now I definitely still sound southern, but I don't sound posh. And it's so funny listening to recordings of myself and kind of hearing what I used to sound like and being like, wow.
I feel like I'm one of those people that kind of like really picks up on like the mannerisms and like inflections and stuff of like people I talk with a bunch, and I'm always scared I'm gonna like go to somewhere with a really noticeable accent and I like, start trying to speak in that accent like unconsciously and just offend everyone.
Oh no, I have picked up like elements of my accent. I have picked up just from my friends or like from so many different places across the UK. It's just a thing that happens.
I also feel like in the US, unless you're from the East Coast or the South, like the whole western half of the US really doesn't have that much of an accent. Or maybe like Minnesota.
Well, Minnesota is only in the north part of Minnesota.
Northern Minnesota, yeah.
Yes, because like I don't have much of an accent. It's mostly
Basically
people
Canadian.
think I do. Well, no, the Minnesotan accent's different than the Canadian because the Minnesotan accent has roots in Scandinavian.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
So the Minnesotan accent is different. my
Minnesota.
grandma, Minnesota. My grandma
Minnesota.
denies she has a Minnesotan accent, and she
Oh, they
most
did.
definitely has one because she is from the range, so from that northern Minnesota. It's very fun when you visit northern Minnesotan towns.
Went to
And you
summer
just-
camp in northern Minnesota and it was so fun, all the locals.
Oh yeah, it's great, and it's real fun when you find little kids with a Minnesota accent. And because I picture it so much as like this older generation thing, probably because of my grandma. And then you see like these little 5-year-olds. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I also find it so interesting how like in America, like you tend to have like whole states where you have the same accent, or like sometimes like two different states might have the same accent or very similar accents. But then like in contrast in the UK, you can like go from one side of a city to the other side of a city, and you will have encountered at
It's
least 3 or
different.
4 different accents.
The number of people, like, I think, like, I'm used to living with a lot of roommates just because, like, I usually live with the people I work with. And, like, the number of times, like, we all just, like, get around and watch, like, Love Island exclusively for the variety of accents.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, I
don't
grew
get that
up-
in the US.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Guildford, which is like just outside London. So like, yes, you'll find like what is called the BBC clipped accent, which is like similar to mine, except like slightly more well spoken. But then like you'll also get people who are like proper chavs from London, and then you'll also get people who have like a Woking accent and a Surrey accent, and then Guildford has its own unique brand of BBC clipped as well, and it's just it's just so interesting how many different accents there are. And then like when I came away to uni as well, like there was then all of a sudden a bunch of a variety of Welsh accents as well, and then like a bunch of accents from like Northern England and Scottish accents, and like you always like every single town, be it in England or Scotland or Wales, like it has its own unique accent dialect, which is so funny. Fuck the Fneffley accent though. That shit sounds whack. That sounds so weird.
Like a what?
Yeah, the what?
Oh, Llanelli is a town in Wales, as you can tell, because you have to stumble over it in order to pronounce it properly.
I wouldn't even know how to spell that.
No, please do
it's
spell it in the chat.
L's. Llanelli is spelled Llanelli, and because it's Welsh, double L's is pronounced.
I'm gonna ask
Welsh
again.
is such a fun language, I love it.
Please just write the name in the chat so I can listen to the.
Wait, so how do you pronounce it?
It's pronounced Llanelli.
Okay. If you say so.
I'm not good with languages.
Double L is
Double L is pronounced. You kind of push your tongue against your teeth and blow through it, kind of pronouncing a sound, and that's how double L is pronounced in Welsh.
Oh.
Is it
the same?
I can try to learn Welsh.
Yeah, and here's some other fun things. So a double D is a th sound. A double F is a soft F, but a single F is more of a v sound. W's and Y's are used as vowels and can therefore, depending on where in the word they appear, will have completely different pronunciations. It's brilliant. Like Welsh is so fucked. It's such a fun language.
It sounds crazy. It
So
sounds like
you
Greek.
Yeah.
I think the Greek language has like 5 S's.
Yeah. Like, and it's always funny when driving around listening to the sat nav because, like, bless the sat nav, it can't pronounce Welsh words at all.
My favorite thing about French was like you'd have a word that's like literally 6 or 8 letters long, and it would just be like you barely pronounce it.
And then a
You pronounce
word,
like
and then a
the
word
first
that has like
consonant.
maybe 3 letters, and it's got like a dozen syllables.
Yeah, my
It's like,
favorite
what is
author.
this?
My favorite
Yeah.
author is Annie Proulx, Proulx, but it's just Proulx.
Yeah. Who needs the second half of the word?
Yeah, exactly. That's
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's like you can tell the English word Q originated from France because you only really pronounce one of the letters in it.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
The rest of the letters are waiting their turn.
I read somewhere that the English language has like 550,000 words and phrases. It's one of the biggest in the world.
Yeah, because it's stolen so much from other languages.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sweden has like 1/10.
Well, I say stolen. England was invaded by so many different countries when it was first forming, which is how it became a culmination of so many different languages, because every single invading country brought their own language, and then it just
Yeah.
kind of built on top of each other. But then we still, surprisingly, amazingly, were able to retain some words and phrases and languages from Old English and Gaelic and Cymry. So we were able to like retain some of the original languages in the UK.
And then you went out and stole some more too, but you know.
Yeah. We decided we didn't have enough.
Yeah. It's
Only
like, oh no,
450.
some words are getting away from us. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly. We only have 450,000 words and phrases. We need more. Swedish has like 65,000 for comparison.
Those are rookie numbers, mate.
Yeah, and I think we have stolen a lot too, but we're really bad at it apparently. How's it going, Elias?
Going all right. Allison, would you like to introduce yourself now?
Hi, y'all. I'm trying to figure stuff out on the tech side here. If you just bear with me for a moment.
All good.
Welcome.
Yeah, no worries.
Happy to have you.
Thank you.
I love
Okay.
technology.
Okay. I just have to switch over to headphones. I'm on my phone right now. But yeah, I'm Allison. That's good to meet y'all. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome to the group.
Thank you. So this is y'all's 4th session, is that right?
I think so.
Yes,
Okay.
fourth session of the
Yes.
the ones in like there was an older game from the lower levels of this and that went on for a while, but now of this rendition, yes, it's fourth, but I've been gone for like half.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too. I don't think we have been full force until this 4th session.
Yeah, I think this is the first time that we have.
I think there was like
everyone
one
in.
other episode when we were all here.
And that makes
We
5 of us,
split.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the last time we were all here, we robbed a pet shop, killed the owner, and then you
Yeah, we
guys
got the turtle.
you guys had a lovely time looking through archives. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember because we were like paired off 2 and 2.
We unfortunately let the chaos critters go off on their own.
But we got the toad, right?
Hey.
He's with us.
But,
We've heard a lot of
yeah,
animals
yeah,
in that
yeah.
pet shop.
Shelter,
Although I
is
feel
that
like-
his name?
So should we start running bets now? How long it will take me to convince Alison's new character to steal something with me?
Ray might get a
mean,
little jealous that
one
she's not the new
session,
person trying to be
maybe-
convinced to steal stuff.
Maybe 2 sessions. It's how
Okay,
long I can imagine it taking.
All right, I'm trying to connect voices to names here.
Yeah. I
okay,
am
so
Wilfred.
all right, so Wilfred, and then we got Cass,
I play
Yeah, my
Ray.
character Kaz. Hello.
and then we got Ray and Manny Green. I love your characters, by the way. I got a very quick rundown of them last night.
Yeah, I play Vanny.
Do y'all know if there's a way to like turn the volume for the music down?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you click
if
on
you
the.
click
Yeah, right click on it.
Yeah, if you click on the music, you should be able to adjust its volume.
Okay, thank you.
I think the Bard AM.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 3rd AM is
Yeah.
a music player.
Yeah, when I first got on, it was like so loud.
Yeah, I'm trying to like hear myself think.
Can hear anyone over it?
I have it at like 15%.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
would
like
help
we
if I wasn't brand new to a lot of like basically all of this.
It's all good. I'm learning this system too.
All you
Whatever
need
it
to know is that
Foundry.
we're a very chaotic party, and you are welcome for any and all shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a lot of shenanigans.
No, I know
Never
you
seen
said
cat-
chaotic, but it sounded like you said we're a very Celtic party.
That sounds fantastic.
I actually am proficient in the bagpipes.
I have
I will be
played in
playing it
several-
the entire next lock to the
I've
next
played
city.
in several folk groups and have been to multiple Kayleys, so I am also fine with it being Celtic.
You, as a person, or Ray the Monk?
No, neither.
Oh,
Wish I knew how to play the bagpipes.
I play the flute. Wilfred do.
I think so.
As someone who's lived with someone who had bagpipes and various sets of pipes, no, you do not. Great for like
Wow.
great for like out in the wild plains of Scotland and just kind of fighting against English. Bad for inner streets and small houses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I imagine they are not meant for indoor play.
No, they are not an
Remember,
indoor
like,
instrument.
walking in my neighborhood one time, and like I heard bagpipes, and like I followed the sound, and it was like 6 blocks over, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, no, they're built to carry, as in sound.
They are not made for cities.
No, they are meant
have
for the
the-
Scottish wild plains and highlands.
I have the practice flute, like without the bags.
Oh,
just
the
to
like
learn
teaser
the-
thing.
Oh,
to,
cool.
to the finger settings. But I
Yeah.
have no technique in playing the bagpipes because I never tried it, because you can't do it in a normal, like, if you don't want to be, if you want to have some kind of relationship with your neighbors.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
if you want to piss your neighbors off forever.
Yeah, the loudest instrument I currently own is my piccolo, and I haven't tried to play it since moving into my new place yet.
Piccolos are also a potent instrument.
Oh yeah.
My sister played the flute, and she decided back when we were growing up, and she would only practice at like 9 o'clock at night, and it was the bane of my existence. Because it was always at like 9 o'clock at night. It's like, yo, it's almost bedtime. No.
Yeah. I feel like I need to apologize on her behalf.
Flutes,
I have a
aren't
I
quite
have
an easy one to tone out.
There is no hiding from a flute if it's in the same home as you.
Yeah,
At
when
least,
when
like
you
a
get up into
clarinet
the
is kind of
higher
like mellow
octaves,
or whatever.
I played clarinet for a few years, and people don't like it when you practice in the house.
I played the oboe for a while in high school.
Dang, am I the only
just a
Orchestra
pretentious
person in this
clarinet.
room? I didn't realize I was running with a bunch of band geeks. I did violin growing up and piano. But
Oh,
yeah.
let me be very clear. I was terrible, and if you handed me an instrument now, I would have no idea what to do.
I played a lot of instruments.
Okay.
Same. I've got
Yeah.
like
It's
10 different instruments in my apartment right now. It's great.
I have a neighbor who plays the drums. Like their like teenage daughter has bought a set of drums, and she refuses to learn. Like she's just out there banging freely, and it annoys the hell out of me. Often like late at night, because you can hear that she wants to play, but she doesn't care how.
Mhm.
And
No.
my significant
Some
other,
people-
she's like, please, can you go over and ask her for like give her your help? But
For the love
yeah,
of God, get this girl a lesson.
yeah, please, just get her something.
It could be worse. She could be refusing to have violin lessons.
Ooh, that would be bad.
But yeah,
All right. So, Allison, have you gotten to the Foundry yet?
All right, one more time. How do you how do you turn the background music down? I wasn't able to figure it out.
It's a left
Okay,
click,
so
like on the little bard.
No,
Icon.
right
Bard
click
AM, is that
Right
it?
click.
yeah,
Yeah.
right
right
click.
click to God AM, and then there's a little like toggle dial.
Or if
like,
you're on
thing.
mobile, then you tap and hold, and then eventually it will come up, and there'll be a slider.
Oh, thank God, I figured it out.
Nice.
Okay. I can think now. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're good.
I mean, it was beautiful, truly. Sorry. Okay, DM. What did you ask me?
Okay, so I'm going to reply to a link that you're going to follow to set up for the game for the tabletop we use.
Okay.
And then once you're in there, I can assign your character to you, and you can access your character sheet in Forge.
You have to hand input those in.
No,
You can like pull them over from D&D Beyond.
I pull them over from D&D Beyond.
Oh, that's sweet.
I have some game systems where I do actually have to put them all in by hand, but it's actually not too bad. The builders in Forge itself are pretty intuitive. So as long as I have actual like modules and stuff imported with all the information, it's easy to build.
Gotcha. Just if you decide to homebrew, absolutely thing.
And you guys are being joined by a cowgirl.
Oh,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
About as American as you can get.
I'm assuming you mean cowgirl as a class and not cowgirl as as in like a minotaur style thing.
Right.
For a second, I really thought cowgirl.
Yeah.
Minotaur cowgirl. Like,
You already have.
You know, that would actually be kind of interesting.
I was like, we can just increase the ratio of anthropomorphic animals we have, because we do already have a fox and a cat. So
this is true.
Yeah.
Queen of the
And
furries.
I think at least 2 or 3 times I've been a unicycle bear.
Yeah, you are our resident performing bear for whenever
Yeah,
you want
and
to steal me.
I fail so bad that I draw everybody's attention often.
It makes it easy for me to steal.
yeah.
Hey,
Even
one
though
of
it's
the
not until
distractions
those
is
bad.
effective.
So, Alison,
Yes.
anything that you have problems with, just ask. Like,
I
I was a very, very
appreciate that.
slow learner. Yeah, I'm a very, very slow learner. at the
I'm
beginning.
still figuring the system out, so
Yeah, honestly, I think the like the game itself, I'm gonna pick up pretty quickly. I think my real issue is like the technology.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel
The
that.
interface.
Okay. Okay, so where is everybody from?
In the world are our characters.
Yeah, characters are like-
Players, you guys.
Well, as you can probably tell from my wonderful accent, I'm from the UK.
What part?
Originally Guildford around London, but I've been living in Wales for the past 7 years.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever actually met anyone from the UK, so you're my first.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Then my next
Yeah.
question is: have you ever met someone from Sweden?
No.
Okay, I'm the first.
Now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I live in the southern part of Sweden, like very very next to the border of Denmark.
Oh, cool.
I'm just from Minnesota. Nothing too interesting here.
Yeah.
I'm over in Colorado.
Oh, awesome. I'm
Yeah.
originally from Tennessee myself, so it kind of fits my character a little bit. I'm going to attempt a draw and remain committed to it. We'll see how it goes.
I have faith in you.
Thank you.
Like there's a little bit of a southern drawl to your voice.
Yeah. It's funny because like I don't think I have one, but people not from the South tend to say that there's a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear a bit of Southern American. I was assuming somewhere South America.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I've actually become very much obsessed recently with Scotland. I very much want to live there someday. Because it's
my thesis advisor is Scottish, and
cool.
just whenever I'd have meetings with him, it's just like listening to the amazing Scottish accent. I do love the Scottish accent; it's great.
I love the Scottish accent.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because my that's where my ancestors are from. The Hunter clan comes from Scotland.
Okay.
You go to any of those like Celtic festivals that they have in the US?
I've never been, at least not yet.
We've got a couple that pop up where I live, and they're always like a lot of fun.
It's so fun. My favorite is Toss and Cabers.
Oh heck yeah. If you go to the ones that have the Highland Games, I have no idea how authentic they are, but for the keg toss, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, the keg toss is a lot of fun.
Are they actually tossing kegs?
Yeah.
He is like
so high too.
You get some weird ass competitions and traditions in and across the UK. Like my favorite one is the cheese rolling festival.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
There's a hill in Gloucester where you just roll cheese down it and then you run after it, and whoever catches the cheese wins and takes the wheel of cheese home.
Haven't people like been injured doing that?
Oh yeah.
I think that's standard. Like
Yeah.
every year, many people get injured.
I
For
love
the cheese.
the idea of like a bunch of like Scottish people getting together and being like, how do we tell who's the strongest person? I know. Let's have them all go pick up a bunch of really heavy rocks.
Not just rocks, like a massive log that's like minimum twice your height, and then
Well, isn't there like that?
You've got to lift it up from the bottom and literally just kind of flip it end over end and see how far you can flip it.
Well, isn't there also like a bunch of like specific rocks that like people will go around and try and lift to like prove they're strong and stuff? Like,
Yeah,
almost a weightlifting competition.
Yeah, kind of. I can't remember what it is. There's specific sizes of rocks you're supposed to lift too.
I feel like I remember people talking about like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the UK and I'm gonna do the rock tour or whatever it is. It's like you just go to do a little tour of a bunch of different villages and they all have a really big rock that you try and lift.
I mean,
Have
you seen that photo of like the magic fortune telling rock, which is like you use the rock to predict the weather. For example, if you can see the rock, then it's
yes,
sunny.
I know this one.
If you can't see the rock, then it's foggy. If it's wet, it's raining. If it's gone, there's a tornado. And that originated from a pub in the UK. I'm proud to say.
Beautiful.
Okay, Allison, how are you doing with the technical stuff getting into Foundry?
Okay. The link that you sent. Where did you send it? Was it in the chat between you and me?
It's in the Kaz and the Ragtags chat.
Okay.
I can send it in the one between you and me if you'd like, if that's easier.
That might help.
Okay, let me just send that because I know it's a lot of links. It's a lot of everything.
I have so many bookmarks now.
Yep, same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm gonna share with you guys
Is it a new nuclear?
An image for a upcoming campaign I'm gonna be running once war breaks out in the setting.
I really just thought once you meant we made it to World War III.
Yeah, I mean, those probably both happen around the same time.
You're down the road, okay.
I'm not sure what time slots I'm going to run it at, but I'm going to start running a frontline combat game where it's just
really
a
cool.
bunch of unlucky wizards who got drafted.
Is it Dornoch Falkirk or where's the?
Yeah, Dornoch Falkirk.
Yeah, because there was a war going on down like in Caulthier, Melrose. Something happening there. I don't remember.
So they got attacked by giants. So that's still going on. There's still giants. Can't get around there, and it hasn't really been rebuilt yet. Kind of an unstable region at the moment.
Yeah.
And there's been all fighting at Balato and Albufel.
How's it going in that region?
My question was how's it going in Dornoch Falkirk, Balater? Heintocht. I don't know how do you pronounce it. The new city.
However you want. So doing all right. Dornick is building up a military force to, in theory, repel an invasion from Falkirk because they
Maybe
have
we,
some swelling in Falkirk.
Yeah, we should wait until Allison is right.
Yeah.
He
The map.
can see the map.
Okay. All right. So I followed the link to the Forge. I was trying to use my Discord stuff to log in. That wasn't working, so I signed up, like I created a Forge account because I don't think I had done that previously.
Mhm.
And now it's like doing the whole like verify the link through the email thing. Frustrating.
Are you sure you're not a robot?
I don't know. I do
Yeah.
want to.
You know, sometimes I fail a CAPTCHA 5 times in a row, and I'm like, maybe I am a robot.
Oh yeah, I have failed captures before so many times. I'm like, I think I found all of the buses, but I guess not.
Maybe the
Worst-
rest of humanity has just evolved past me.
The worst is when it's the weird text because I'm dyslexic. So I'm like, I think it's this. They're like, you're wrong. Oh no.
Or like when they like really warp it so badly, it's like, I don't know, that could be like 3 different letters. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark.
I just find those. It's literally the image ones that get me every time. Like, oh, couldn't you tell? This one has 1 millimeter of a bus in it. You missed it, therefore you are not human.
But I read somewhere that the capture doesn't care whether you click on the buses correctly or not. It's the movement of the mouse.
Oh.
So I just move in a robot way?
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking like, are you moving in very square motions, like 90-degree movements every time?
I mean,
Flip-flop.
maybe. I just move
DM.
really robotic, I guess.
Yeah. What is it, Elson?
So I had to go and create a whole Forge account. I did the whole verification link thing. It took me back to the website. It says private game. This game is private, and you were not invited to it. Ask your game master for the invitation link. I thought that's like, and I tried following the link that you gave me, and it keeps sending me back to that.
That means the link expired, so I'm going to send you another one.
Okay. Thank you guys for your patience.
No, don't you?
No
Don't say
worries.
that. I think the first
Technology
2.
is awful.
Yeah, the first
Very
2 hours of
useful.
my first game were the same thing that you do now.
Okay.
Yeah, we played the first game. Do you remember, Manny? Like, I think
Yeah.
I didn't know anything. First time playing the Dungeons and Dragons. I think it was 2 hours of 3 with just me coming to the map. Like, so you're
Yeah, I think
way
there's a lot of
quicker.
you sharing your screen and being like, where do I go next?
All right.
Well,
Cool.
I-
You got in.
Yep, I'm in.
All right. I'm going to assign you your character now. And if you go on the right, there's going to be a bunch of icons. One of those is
Okay.
going to be like a little person. If you click on that, your character should show up in the list on the right.
Is it the one that says actors?
Yeah.
Okay. There I am.
And I adjusted your character down to level 7 to match the rest of the party.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I had seen what I thought. I think I thought everyone was at 11 when I was creating this, and so.
You probably read one of my other listings while creating it because I do have another party that's at 11.
I don't think I've ever played a character that high.
I'm currently in
Well,
a campaign
7.
where we've managed to go all the way through and we're now at level 20. It's insane.
Well, 7's the highest I've ever been, so let's go.
Same.
All right. I'm just happy to be like this far.
Yep. We're happy to have
You
you.
can see the map now.
Hallelujah.
All right, and we're going to take a 15-minute break here now that we've got everything set up, and then we're going to roll right into the introduction of the setting, and we're going to go into our first scene of the session, where we're going to be doing the introduction of how you guys meet.
Okay.
We
Nice.
are for sure not
So-
using that scroll.
Yes, no nuclear weapons.
Aw, fine, I'll keep it for a rainy
Not for
day.
this. We can use them somewhere else when there's less people.
Is
Yeah,
it a
rainy
one-time
day.
use? Is it a one-time use or is it several time use?
One time. It's a
It's a
scroll.
one-time use unless I manage to keep it in my pocket until I'm able to until I reach the level where I'm capable of 9th level spells. Then I'll be
Okay.
able to pop into my spellbook and cast them whenever I want.
Mhm.
Okay.
So that's another tick in your bucket, but let's wait and not blow everything up right now.
So see you in 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
see you in
see you guys
15.
in
Alright.
15.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, I don't know if anyone's back yet.
I
I'm
am.
I am.
mostly back.
I'm here.
I'm here. I'm
Everybody
so
goes
nervous.
map
Oh my
here.
gosh.
So, picking up where you're at, you're in the city of Falkirk. It is a city in Mara, a country run by oligarchs and governed by magical contracts. There's a building here that houses the magical contracts for the entire city, and the party is on a mission to destroy it.
Does Ray fully know why?
As you've come here, why? Why do they want to destroy it? Why don't you guys fill in that gap there?
Well, both Wilfred and Manny have joined an anarchist group that's currently trying to take down Mara and its corruption. So we have been getting missions from different agents of this group, all who are named after trees. And our current quest is we've done smaller tasks, passing along messages mostly. And now we are kind of getting more in the heat of it, and we're actually trying to free all the people who are under these magical contracts by destroying them. But it's a pretty well armored vault that we're going to need to get into. So that's why we've been exploring ideas of destruction.
Gotcha. Elias, did you make this entire world?
Yes, but this is
dope.
just one. This is just one section of it. Let me get the world map.
You're like, oh, this is nothing.
Oh yeah, no, the
You
line
wait.
is insane in the best
Yeah,
possible
you're
way.
in a tiny gas square of this world.
Yep.
Yeah.
A port in space.
It's about to be like
Okay.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when you zoom out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna learn the teleport spell just so I can just randomly transport us all to the other end of the world just for that.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
I can I'll probably
That'd be
be able
very
to get
cool.
to that at some point. Like, can most of us learn that? I don't know.
Oh, by the way, y'all, I'm sorry my introduction was so like half-assed. I think I was just really embarrassed and freaking out about the technological issues.
That's all
You're
right.
so fine.
You
Yeah.
are perfectly fine.
You might be the kindest group of humans I've met.
That's because
Is
we
that-
haven't gotten into character yet. Some of our characters are absolute. I mean, my character can be an absolute asshole.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Cat
you're the
is
you're
just-
the
Cat
But
is-
my character is endearing with it.
yes, Cat
Alright.
is endearing, but
So, Kaz, you're a fox. The race for that. I said I wasn't going to forget the name of that. What are they called again?
They're called Vulpin.
Vulpin. Okay, got it.
They're just
Yeah,
a little
no.
guy. The best way to describe Kaz would be ADHD incarnate.
Okay.
okay, I will also be able to learn the teleport spell, so we can, between me and Cat, just be the thing. Get us anywhere.
I think Kaz has the impulsive ADHD and Ray has the like inattentive ADHD.
Okay.
It's why we're such a great pair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
I
why
can
we
see
can
that.
only make sure those who are supervised, but it's not even both Wilfred and I gotta go off on Anarchist quest.
Yeah. I'm just
Okay,
trying to
I've
look
sent-
after all you guys.
Yeah, Wilfred is the like de facto grandpa dad of the group.
Okay.
Chaos children.
And Wilfred, your character's human, right?
Yes.
Reluctant
I'm
authority figure.
I'm just like in the beginning. I felt like Wilfred was just part of the gang, but slowly I think I've been like more of a. I'm just trying to keep us out of trouble, and mostly
Yeah.
it's Cass. Like 99.9% of the time, it's Cass just running in, doing stuff. And would you follow?
Okay.
What?
And it's a good thing. Like I think Wilfred sees it as a good thing. Like he's
Yeah.
growing as a human. Like
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, the dynamic is going to be really interesting when I join you guys.
I can't wait. I love having some fun group dynamics.
Yeah.
Welcome to the chaos.
hmm
Okay, so I've sent 3 maps in the chat. The first of which is the world map. Then there's the continent map, and then there is the setting map for the area you guys are in. Then the little red square on the continent map is where the setting is.
Red square.
So in the context of the continent map, you guys are about a pixel.
Wait, where are we again? In Mara, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically Falkirk.
hmm
Ah, okay.
And now that we've got the people Kaz cares about out of Falkirk, why not just destroy everything? We could use that 9th level spell.
No. Besides, I
Okay,
still
well-
have business dealings with the person here. While we completed that, I
don't
need him
think
not
we're
to be dead.
Gonna be able to escape.
Yeah, we
Yeah, well,
apparently last session I missed this, but the gang got a hold of a nuke.
Yeah, I keep hearing about
What-
this. I want to ask questions, but I feel like it's better to find out more information in character.
We did spend a solid 30 minutes trying to figure out how we could use a nuke and not become like major wanted terrorists.
Yeah, well, oh man, I'm trying so hard. I'm like biting off these questions.
No, ask them. Don't worry.
Ask
Yeah,
them?
yeah. Ask.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm trying to. I think I exited out of the campaign on D&D Beyond for our campaign because like I'm connected to the 7-player one that's like something different. It looks like I'm just like trying to look at y'all's characters because I think it'd be really cool to see that. But
Okay, so
You see the other characters?
I am going to send you the link for the campaign again.
okay, I promise you won't want to kill me after the session. I'll figure it out.
You are good. It took me a bit to get used to all this stuff. I was only vaguely familiar with the Discord,
Yeah.
so a lot of this was all new to me. I just have had more weeks of practice by this point now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
when
so
did,
I,
it's been a while since me and Wilfred have been playing in this campaign. Taz wasn't too long after.
So the first people like to be a part of this party, it was it like 2 of y'all to start it?
Yeah, there was another player who since had to drop out, but it was him, Wilfred, and I, and then we got Kaz, and then
Elias was kind enough to drop me into the middle of a battle to introduce me to these guys. It was great.
Oh, that's a cool.
We started off.
You guys.
We started off in the Crooked Crossroads, and I made a pact with the devil, and
Oh,
we
yeah?
got three quests to somehow like pay back. And during one of those quests, it was in a pumpkin patch fighting a big pumpkin monster, and then we met Cass.
Pumpkin scarecrows. Yeah.
Yes,
I found
Cass.
Yeah, and we
That's
found
really
Cass.
cool.
Or Cass found us. I don't know.
I think it was literally just he saw a massive pumpkin, heard them talking, and then they were just like, "That looks cool. I wonder what will happen if I poke it."
Oh.
And we just kind of like, Cass, you're with us now. You stay with us.
All right.
And then we went for I think we played 15 sessions, and then we were back in the Crooked Crossroads, and then we like started opening up for new players again.
Yeah.
So we lost the third player, and then Ray came, and you came.
Awesome.
So there has been kind of like a war going on the map between Abhain and Mara.
Everyone in Mara.
Yeah, we were kind of in the middle of it.
Yeah. Why are Gopane and Mara at war with each other? Or do we know?
Gopane, I don't know if Gopane is Mara. It's Abhain.
Oh, Abhain.
Yeah, there was just in general just a fight for power. They were fighting over the border used to be between Alberfelty and Bolitor. And there was I forget who made the first attack, but a battle went on.
Although to be fair, after we blew up the sewers in Bolitor, it made it easier for Abhain to kind of take control of it.
It did probably help when we blew up the sewers.
But we needed to rob a bank, so.
Okay, so the reason we are considering nuking the place that starts with an F, Falkirk, and that is okay. Is because we don't like those people because they're rich. Is that it?
Kind of, yeah.
That's like right now.
We've been hired to destroy a bunch of contracts. I asked my wizard patron for something to help out with this, and because of an insanely lucky dice roll, we ended up with a 9th level spell, which is essentially the equivalent of a nuclear missile. And now we're just like, we shouldn't use this. Okay, but then how do we destroy the contracts if we can't use what we were given?
Yeah, we're trying to blow up the building with all the contracts in them.
I'm a monk and can't punch my way out of this problem.
Oh, yeah. So you said the building has other contracts?
Yeah, so there's these magical contracts, which is kind of how Mara runs, that kind of force people into servitude. And so we're trying to get rid of those, which then, like, a lot of the army is forced into fighting because they are under magical contracts. So if we stop that, then, hey, they won't actually have to fight.
Yeah. So, me and Manny, we're kind of like in the secret resistance.
Yeah, we're in a kind of secret anarchist group that's against the oligarchy that runs Mara.
Okay, cool. I want to give my 2 cents on this, but I feel like Samantha should do that in my place.
What? Samantha?
Wait,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, okay.
We also went and bought wait, did we already scope the place out in our servant uniforms?
I think we're
about to. I think that's where we ended.
Yeah, we're about to. I believe we ended right before we started scoping it out. So we've got
to go actually take a look at the place first before we blow it up.
Yeah. We've now got servant uniforms, so we can now scope it out without being obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to change your name in Discord to Samantha?
Let's see.
You can also, I think you just click on your thing and then you can do it like nickname for just this server.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Like a server profile.
It's normally character name, parentheses,
yeah.
class.
Okay. I can do this.
We believe in you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I don't know you guys, like your real names. I have no idea what your name is. It's Gas, Manny, Ray, and Willow. For me.
My
real names?
What?
Trix.
That's a cool name.
Oh, thanks.
Your real name is Trix?
Well, I mean, it's not on my birth certificate, but it's what everyone calls me.
Oh.
I was going to be like the cereal.
That's a cereal?
Yeah,
you don't know about the cereal?
For kids.
Is that? It can't just be an American thing.
It might just be an American thing.
I think it's American.
I've never seen it in Europe.
I
know about it. I know about it.
It's very sugary and full of colorful dyes. So yeah, it's an American thing.
Yeah.
We like
that's right.
And sugary.
Yeah, we like cancer over here. Wait. So you said the way to change the nickname in Discord.
You should be able to click on so you on If you click on it, then I think you can edit her server profile. I think.
Okay.
You click on
I
the
mean, if you
icon
go
of
to
it.
the little cog thing for user settings, there should be something there.
Yeah.
Depends on if you're on. I'm on mobile for it because my computer hates it if I do it
Right.
on laptop. The audio
I'm
just.
on the laptop. All servers, the group of crossroads.
If you click on yourself.
Okay. Maybe like display name? Is that what we're talking about?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Just gonna change it on here. I don't know if okay, cool. But yeah, my actual name is Allison though.
Yeah.
Just wanted to lead with that because I like people to know my actual name.
You guys don't know it, but I'm Max.
Oh, that's your name?
Yep, that's my real name.
Cool.
I have a very, very
Everyone's
hard.
been lying to me about their names or something.
My last name is really hard to pronounce, so I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, now you have to.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, my
You
last
can't
name
just
is.
say that.
Okay, I'll write it in the chat, and you can try to pronounce it.
I feel like I'm gonna lose.
Maeta?
Pretty close.
Yeah, I've got I grew up with Swedish neighbours, so I kind of got like an inkling of the pronunciation.
Yeah, it's a Finnish name. My dad's from Finland, so it's just like Mata.
Maeta, okay.
It's not that hard.
For Swedish people, it is like they have no idea. Every time, and even if you order something by telephone or something back in the days, the number of times I've like been named all crazy stuff. Like,
I always like whenever I'm like doing whatever, and then I always have to give my name. I always like just the little pause and look of terror in the person's eyes when I say my surname, or when they realize they have to spell it. My surname being Pascoluti, and how do you even spell that? Yeah, see, you guys are like, oh god, if I had to spell that.
I think it's a pretty name.
My last name is a really common.
Oh yeah, no, I have super common last name. No problem.
Well, mine's a really common first name for guys. And so the number of times I've like walked into a job interview or something and they're obviously expecting a dude. They just like switch the name up.
Do you want to say the name?
Adam.
Adam.
With no S on the end.
Woo!
Can you guys see the updated me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a blood hunter.
The Black Sam.
Yeah, it helps that my character's last name is also Hunter. That was like a conscious decision that I made before we started.
Okay, yeah.
I thought it fit the mold.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, Kaz has not said what their last name is, so I don't think anyone knows what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we know.
Yeah, thing is like their surname is Sorota, which essentially means foundling child.
Huh.
And the thing is, why would they say that? Because like quite a few other kids in the orphanage were just given the same last name, you know?
Yeah.
Like Kaz is just like, that surname isn't really mine, it just describes me, you know?
Yeah. This is making me curious about like what you guys do, like professionally, because I feel like D&D attracts like creative people, smart people.
Well, I'm unemployed, so
I'm a mechanical engineer and gymnastics coach. Those are my two jobs.
Nice.
I am also currently unemployed. That's because I only recently finished my masters and I've only just started job hunting.
Well, okay. That I think I would rather.
Job hunting is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, props on the degree.
Thanks.
I'm doing the work of an electrical engineering, but I am not trained in that. Actually, I have a bachelor in strategic marketing, but I didn't like that environment, so I went into a more technical job and then just worked my way up.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, I'm fixing to have to look for a job pretty soon. I'm in the army. I'm a medic.
Sweet.
Thanks.
Sorry, I've had my EMT for like several years, and that's
Oh,
what
cool.
I'm looking into.
Yeah. No, it's I mean, like that's what I dreamed about doing was to do this job. But I will be leaving soon though. And right now just pursuing school like full time because I want to be an SLP and a nurse. So
Very cool.
what's the first thing? What did you say?
SLP. So yeah, speech language pathologist. So
okay.
Yeah. Kind of part of the reasoning for that is because like being like it's funny that I'm doing a game that's like so voice heavy right now. But because like that is a big reason I'm pursuing that. Because I want to like be able to change the way my voice sounds, and so I want to be able to teach myself as well as other people.
Yeah.
You know what's really interesting because when I started playing flute when I was like 8, and I realized that quite a few of the techniques that you use in the breathing techniques you use in flute and various other wind instruments, they are the same breathing techniques that you use in voice control, just in general. So I
Yes.
so I kind of learned ridiculously good voice control and breath control just from that. So it is really interesting, just kind of like all the different elements that kind of go into altering your voice and kind of controlling it and doing all these different things. And
yeah, no, it's awesome. And you're so like that tells me that you actually know a little bit at least of what you're talking about. Because like breathing is so like key to that.
Yeah, like so many people don't realize how much the diaphragm plays a role in literally so much. Like everyone's like, oh, it's under the throat. Yeah, the throat does a lot of it, but mostly the diaphragm does a hell of a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I've gone throughout my life a lot of speech therapy. I still have my speech impediment, but I did find out in my senior year of high school that apparently I've been drinking water wrong my entire life. So that was fun. I'm like,
what are you doing? Like up like a cat, or?
No, I like to make a seal with my tongue around the glass, and apparently that's wrong. The tongue should be back in your mouth. I did not find it out until I was 17 years old that I spent
awful. Like a betrayal.
I like drinking water wrong my speech therapist. Like, wait, do that again. It's like, no, that's wrong. I'm like, oh.
You wrap your tongue on the outside of the glass?
Yeah, exactly. To seal with my tongue.
Yeah, okay. I'm not judging. I just wanted to know.
I still do. I get back to the point again. Screw it.
Wait, who's playing the tabaxi here?
That's me.
That's right.
Okay. All right, tracks.
She's a little black tabaxi. And my description of her is like, if you've ever like raised kittens, there's that age where it's like they're basically full grown, but like they very much still have kitten brain.
Mm-hmm.
That's where she's at in life.
Oh.
Just
maybe that's why the two anthropomorphic animals are so chaotic, because both of our characters are very young.
Yeah, no. She's like
that.
She was like,
only recently ended
I can work with this.
The fact that Manny's like, I think I had them at like mid-20s-ish. So the fact that they are in this group at least considered to be old, that mid to late 20s era.
Okay, I keep getting Wilfred and Manny mixed up. So, okay.
Manny is a sorcerer who was raised by a hag. So it's raised by a witch in the woods.
That's right. Okay, cool. And wait, what is Manny?
So I had based Manny probably at one point used to be more human, but because they've grown up so much with this hag mother, they have now been kind of touched by fae-ness, and so they have kind of slightly more elven and fae features. Just because, like, they started off human, who were not, but it was inspired by, so it's like read it up on stuff, and they have like the fae touched like feature and stuff. So they've been influenced by the fae and the Feywild from the hag mother.
Cool.
Edith.
Yeah. Do have any of y'all played Baldur's Gate?
Yes. Don't go on Discord and look at how many hours I put in. It's embarrassing.
I mean, for probably one of the greatest games of all time, I feel like there are less embarrassing ways to spend one's time.
A lot of my unemployment time has gone towards that game, unfortunately.
It used to be Skyrim for me back in the day. But yeah, you talking about the hag reminded me of that character in BG3. That's like one of my favorite quests in that game.
Man, I remember playing a Skyrim for the first time. I had just finished school. I didn't have a job, and I wasn't doing anything. I was just hanging out in my parents' RV, and I played 100 hours of Skyrim in 1 week.
Yeah, wow.
Yep.
I think I've done that. I'm pretty sure I've done that.
That was probably my first week of after I bought Baldur's Gate, honestly.
Oh, I should really include my class next to my name here. Saint is not actually my class. That's just that's a moniker.
Gunslinger?
That is. Wait a minute. Yeah. Gunslinger is my class. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Gunslingers are fun.
But back to having one of our previous members who had to leave was a guns, like used guns. I believe it was an artificer. But
I want to be like an artificer gunslinger so bad, but like I think I'd have to put in so much work for it.
Yeah. Last night, Elias was like, he started listing off the classes that are available for this playthrough, and he was like, I think 2 classes in, he was like, we've got like the artificer, the gunslinger. As soon as he said gunslinger, I was like, wait, what's that? Dope. Okay.
Try to get your backstories together in a kind of a mixy-maxy hash kind of thing. We'll go over this later in more detail, but Samantha is hired by a General Hilton in Dornick to burn the contracts in Falkirk. And it's when you guys, dressed as servants, you notice a very conspicuous figure snooping around the building. They have guns on their hips, and they're not very sneaky.
We like call her into an alcove or something and be like, "You're gonna blow our cover."
So we're live. This is happening. This is starting, right?
This
Yes.
is happening. This is
Woo!
starting.
Let's go.
They just drug
All
you
right.
into an alleyway.
Like,
Oh,
look,
okay.
if you're gonna scope the place out, could you at least be more subtle?
You see, we put all the effort into going as servants. No one pays
Put one of these
attention to
uniforms on.
servants.
Okay, wait a second. Was I surprised by them? Because I'm pretty sure I have a feat called alert that would prevent me from being surprised.
You wouldn't be surprised by them, but they did drag you into an alley.
Okay. So I'm kind of like, all right. So I'm not very, my expression is not exactly like perturbed. I'm like, I don't see them very much as a threat, basically.
What, a small little fox and cat creature? You
Yeah.
take an
Oh,
arm
man.
and
Yeah, so I look at you two, and I'm like, I'm looking at you quizzically, and I'm like, would you mind repeating that? Oh gosh, my accents, your accents are messing with my accent here.
and roll with it.
I'm gonna try accentless maybe. Would you mind repeating that?
Don't blow cover. We've already agreed that we can't do anything big, unfortunately.
You're gonna
If
destroy the
look
contracts,
around-
right?
If you're gonna look around, you should be, dressed incognito. If we notice you snooping, guards are gonna notice too.
Hey,
Yep.
I'm very
Do I-
perceptive.
Do I know you? I'm not exactly sure how you know me.
We
we
No,
don't know
you
you.
just
don't. We
real
just
obvious.
No, we just
No,
stood
it-
here and we saw a person snooping around and we was like,
We
if
can
we can
recognize
We'll
stay
that.
check
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
All right, y'all. I gotta say, I'm not sure what to make of this situation. I'm not here snooping. Nothing.
I just
Okay,
raised
all
an eyebrow at you.
all right. I think I'm just a little surprised. I don't think I've ever met a cat person or a fox person. My name's my name's Samantha. Nice to meet you. I extend my hand to both of my hands actually to both of you.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice, Samantha.
shake your hand with both of my paws.
Nice. Oh, and I kind of like stop and I'm like, oh, that's adorable. I don't say that, but like that's what my face is saying.
Yeah, and
Um,
I can see you reacting that way, and I'm like, yeah, I know, they're cute.
and all of my attention is on the two of them. I've extended my hand to you, Wilfred, but like I think I've just like become so enamored with their like cuteness. That like I'm just like I'm like absent-mindedly shaking your hand, which is so rude. And then I realize what I'm doing, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries. They are small hell racers, though. I must warn you.
Uh, and I don't like take your comment seriously at all. Like I like don't believe what you're saying.
That's the worst they could get up to.
I'm like, well, I suppose I'm not exactly making a very convincing liar here. Yeah, you're right. I'm out here snooping.
If you're sneaking that, I'm guessing you might also want to destroy something papery.
Maybe see
I
something
mean-
burn.
It would seem that we're like-minded. Is that what you all here for?
Hell yeah, let's
Yeah.
blow it up.
Yeah.
I thought we went over this tag.
I don't
but not
think
yet.
we're settled on the blowing up thing,
Yes,
right?
Taz, we said
Wait a
over
minute.
this tag. We have to find a different way to get in. If we can get in, I can blow it up from there, but we cannot use your spell. I'm sorry, Kaz. We're gonna have to hold on to it.
So you already have a means to destroy the place.
Well, it depends on how we can get in. If I can get into the place, then I can get into the vault. I can very easily destroy all of it, but it's the getting into that vault that's got us stymied at the moment.
Ah, I see.
Or we drop a nuke and level like 5 city blocks.
I would
I feel
prefer
like
not to become a wanted criminal. I'm down for small crimes, Kaz. You know this. I will help you with those small ones, but
Yeah.
I feel like we're causing more problems for ourselves if we become wanted war criminals.
well,
I do
I just
feel.
That's plan B.
I would have to say I'm of the opinion that if you're gonna do something, you do it right. And I don't know if destroying half the city is perhaps the right way. Maybe it is a way, but I don't know.
I don't want to call it plan B. Maybe plan G or H. Let's see
I
if
think
we can
that
get in.
seems better, yeah.
Yes.
Put it at plan C.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Do we
Let's
have
see.
any understanding of how to get in? Is
Do
it
we
I
like
think
have
our
a-
plan was to try and like get closer and snoop a bit and get a better layout of like the guard rotation and the exits and stuff like that because we didn't really have a good idea of what was going
No,
on.
we
yeah?
Yeah, we
Elias,
don't have-
what's in front of us? Like what do we see? Is it like a castle or?
do they have a front door?
So
They
after
have a
snooping
back
around the building
door.
for a while, you found it is a square fortified building with 2 entrances on one side right next to each other. You can only go in one and out the other. Now, this building is guarded by 4 guards on the outside who change off shifts 2 at a time, so there's always a minimum of 2 guards standing outside. The guards never go inside the building, only those managing the contracts do.
How are the guards armed? Like, what kind of weapons and armor do they have?
The guards are just simply armed with spears.
If we attack them, would there come more guards?
Presumably. The people managing the contract, do they have a specific uniform they're wearing?
The people managing the contracts are all wearing thick blue robes.
So we've got to steal robes.
I can make myself look like that, I believe. I could even probably copy a specific person, but I don't know if the guards have any abilities to see through illusions.
I have a disguise kit.
I have maybe. I have disguise.
How often do the guards change out?
Guards change out every 6 hours.
Okay. So if we needed to take out the 4 guards at the front, that would leave us a big window of time to do stuff inside.
I mean, are the guards out front, is it like a fairly open view, so it will be very notable if the guards are suddenly not there?
Yes, it will. It's a very open view. There's a few trees around the building, but the front is completely clear with a large gravel path leading up to it.
This is in a city block, right? There's people milling around?
Yeah.
Potential idea. If we have some kind of distraction that will allow people to sneak in unnoticed. For example, I've got a sword that can, if the magic goes haywire, which there's a very high chance that it will cause a bright flash of light, which could temporarily blind people for a half second that it would require for you guys to sneak in.
I can make a group of us invisible as well. It'd be good, Kaz. I probably want you in there, because I know you're going to be the best of us with blocks.
True.
Right,
I can give it someone else.
Are we thinking Kaz can crack the vault?
I can get it.
That
was an interesting from Elias.
How many of us can be invisible together?
What you guys know, there's not actually a vault inside. It's just archives.
Okay, the building itself is essentially the vault.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any windows into it?
There are no windows.
Dang it.
Pressing.
I can't misty step then. Unless I can see through a door crack.
Wait. You gave me a cantrip where I could open a kind of window in a wall, only a small one, enough for me to reach my hand inside. If I opened up the window and held I don't know, a grenade or something and just kind of dropped it in.
Can I see through the window? Because I have fireball, it's decently destructive.
Mm.
And so if you made me a window that I could see into and I could cast fireball into it, or if I see into it and I can teleport myself into it, which I'd prefer not to be alone. But I can do.
I can crawl inside as a spider or something.
Ooh, true.
A spider would fit. I mean, it's small, but it's not tiny. I think. What are the specifications of the spell? What, a foot by a foot or something?
So I could get in, or yeah,
a foot by a foot.
Yeah, but if you go in as a spider, then we shouldn't throw a fireball in.
Well, I can cast it slightly further away. Give us a little bit of time. It depends on if we're opening a hole directly into the archives or into a different room.
Would it help if I made a distraction?
Could be helpful. If we're going to be messing with the wall, the guards might find out.
Yeah.
Is there any merit to the idea of taking out the guards and then having 2 of us stand out front in their uniform?
You have a point. When the 2 guards, we could catch the guards when they're about to go replace the other guards. We catch it and we have 2 of us with the group. And then it's easier. Well, if we wait for a really long time, we could just have 4 of us standing guard. But we could have bare minimum have 2 of us out there who could help. That's a good point, Ray.
Maybe what if I were to walk over to these fine gentlemen and create a distraction, cause them to be drawn away in pursuit of myself, and hopefully if they pursue, I'm pretty sure I can get them to pursue me. And then some of y'all surprise them. We take them down, and then we take their uniforms. How about this? What do y'all think about that?
That's a plan. That's a good plan.
Many can disguise themselves as one of them. Can anyone else?
I do need clothes. I can make myself look exactly like them, but I do believe I will need clothes. Checking on my spell wording.
So we lure 2 of them away. We take them out. 2 people take their place. Then the rest of us find some way to sneak in, whether we do the window in the wall and chuck in some kind of damaging fire thing, or whatever.
Yeah.
Because if we do,
you should be able to just walk in, right?
Yeah,
if we can get through the.
True. If we replace 2 of them, and then Samantha does the distraction, can pull away the 2 guys that aren't us, and the guys that it's you guys go, we're good. Then it's just us at the doors.
Yeah.
And I just be let in.
Does anyone have really good persuasion?
Yes.
I'm okay. I'm decent.
Oh no, we're not in uniform. Shit.
We can
pretty
pull
sure I can.
people at the guard change when they're making their way over to change, knock them out, steal their clothes.
Yeah, when was the last guard
Yeah.
change?
Been about
That is a good
4
question.
hours.
Mm.
What do you say?
Wait,
4
4 hours
hours.
since the last guard change.
Okay, so in 2 hours there's a guard change. So if
We can
we
do that.
gotta take out them now, we can, or do we wait 2 hours to
I would
take
say we
this
will
one
like
out?
wait and catch the guards as they're going to replace 2 of the current
Yeah.
ones.
So take
That
out the
way-
2 guards placing, take their place. Then have Samantha come in and distract the 2 guards that aren't us. And then we've got free reign to be let in by the 2 guards that are us. And then distraction.
Yes.
Then
who
that's
wants
2
to
people
be-
who can go inside.
Yes.
I promise not to
Two of us that look like
I
guards can also go in.
I feel it'd be good for me to go inside. I got a pretty big destructive fire spell, which I think will handily take care of. Paper.
I can make sure that we definitely get every single contract if we go inside, and I promise not to use the 9th level spell.
Oh, you know, the nice thing about that is that we could save it for a rainy day.
Exactly.
Can't wait until we have to blow up something really important in the middle of an
Yes.
empty field.
Destroy a mountain. or
Yes.
something.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
getting another contract to like destroy like an old mansion full of cultists, and we'll just be like,
Yeah.
we don't even have to go in and fight them one by one.
And besides, imagine how accomplished we'll feel if we can do this without using a nuclear-sized weapon.
Mhm.
Okay, so then the other factor I'm thinking of is, would it be better if we did this at night?
What time of day is it now?
Mid-afternoon.
Oh,
So 2 hours it would be late afternoon. So it could be that when the 2 of us take the guards' places, we don't draw the other two away immediately. I mean, well, there will be some kind of window because the guards that we're gonna replace, do we capture them? Do we kill them? I mean, if we kill them, then it means that we just need to hide bodies. If we capture them, we need to hide living people, and it's always easier to hide bodies than living people.
have we?
You
have
say that
y'all-
really confidently, like you've
Yeah.
had experience.
Yeah. Now I've certainly, taken my fair share of lives, but have y'all?
We have definitely
Yeah.
taken some, but these people may only be under the same contract we're about to destroy.
I guess I killed that pet shop owner.
He
I
was
may
a
have been the
bastard.
first person Ray killed.
Oh, we were been aware that you guys did commit murder until you came back with the tortoise and the guards after you.
I don't think I think we were pretty reticent on the details as to why we needed to leave the city in a hurry and with us hiding.
Yeah,
So
I was kind of
this
a...
is news the fact that we actually killed someone.
Get in the cart, we're leaving.
I feel like
Anyway,
we
okay.
can keep them. We can keep them incapacitated. We don't have to kill them.
Yeah,
Okay,
my only
the
thought to do
longer-
it at night is...
the longer we have them incapacitated, the shorter amount of time that we have to like draw them away and sneak in. Plus, we'll have to have someone keeping an eye on the
guard
2
them.
we've incapacitated.
Yeah.
Or-
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
And what
mind.
if your magical critters watch over them? I know both Wilfred and Kaz have
Mm.
some snakes. They could alert us if the guards wake up or something, or if they're making a move.
True.
I'm trying to think if I have any good spells. I don't know if any
Yeah.
of
I
them
guess I was thinking, like, if we do it at night, we'll have the cover of darkness, so we don't need to be quite so paranoid about other people seeing us taking down the guards, you know?
True,
But it also means we need to be quieter.
I can blind someone for. I can blind 2 people for a minute.
That's actually pretty
Wait.
helpful.
I use my color
Yeah.
signals. I can blind some people. One of them I can blind for 2 people for a minute, I believe. Or I can make it do more, but that could be. They would know we are going in, but if we just want to make sure our faces aren't seen.
I can also ambush prey.
Mm.
Like I'm
Also-
essentially invisible while waiting in the ambush spot, and then I can jump out
Yeah.
and attack the guards.
Okay. So what if I draw them to you? Like I get them to follow me, and then like you blind them, and then you ambush them.
Am I correct? Remember, we have a magical hole we can store things in.
I have a portable hole, yes.
Wait,
How
do we
long-
put them inside the hole?
Any
close
other
it,
living
they
thing
might
that in a
die.
portable hole kind of dies.
Oh,
What if we leave it open?
The bag of holding situation.
If
Yeah.
it's open, do they still die?
You have to let their
How
heads
deep is
stick
the
out.
hole?
Yeah, I mean
How
the
deep
whole
is
point about it is that like you're essentially putting them in a vacuum. Like there's nowhere for them to breathe.
They can breathe for 10 minutes and then they start to suffocate.
So we could have a very
Let's do
short
that.
window.
what if we just like take them out before 10 minutes?
I kind of
So
think we
we
may
need to
overthink
catch
this.
this right at the guard change. So right at the guard change, we would catch them, put them in the hole, and immediately need to go into action. And then we could dump them out of that hole.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this idea.
Okay.
So-
So
Do
are
we have
we
a 10,
trying
10
to grab...
minutes window?
So
we
yes,
can
we will have a 10-minute window.
So the first one that leaves, we attack them, put them in the bag, and then we lure the other 2 away.
Because
Attack them.
if we put 2 of them in the bag, we place them, pretend that like we're replacing them, you're the replacement guards, then we have people out front, and the guards who are remaining out front will be willing then to abandon station to go chase Samantha.
Yeah.
Right, let's
Yes,
do
we
it.
need to hide and attack the Or is
So
it
if
coming
we-
to change before they
Yeah, if
like,
we
come
watch
to you?
the shift routes, do we know where the new guards will be coming from, and so we know where the best place to ambush them would be.
I feel like we don't have that information.
Do we DM? Do we see where they're coming from?
The guards walk straight up to the building. It's a very clear open area around the building, very difficult for an ambush.
So where
Are they just
where-
like coming
what
from down the
place do they
street?
walk from?
They're walking down the street from various locations, and they all meet up on the street away from the building, and then they approach to change guard.
So we need the street away from the building, because that's the only place where we know that they'll convene.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
catch them when they're on their way, like further
Very
away.
tight window, because if we're too loud, then the guards who they will replace will hear the kerfuffle. Pity we don't have a silence spell.
I do have rope if we need to just like tie them up. I'm sure we could also gag them.
Yeah, but fighting them, there's no guarantee that we can do that silently.
Right.
I can deafen 2 people, but I can't do that to the whole town or to a big group.
Yeah, we
I mean,
need a
I
silence
have-
spell, but we don't have a
I
silence
have the
spell.
grappler feet, so like I can pretty likely grapple them and then like haul someone off down into an alley, but that doesn't really deal with the
Okay,
sound
so-
issue.
I mean, the best way to deal with the sound issue is to disable them before they have the chance to react. So
Mhm.
when we attack them, we specifically go for the solar plexus, the throat, or those areas, so they physically can't shout out for as long as it takes for us to then take them down.
Yeah, anything that would have that can make a noise to cover it up is going to be too obvious as an attack. I can try to charm folks in some way. Or I have spells that can help me befriend or confuse people, but they only last so long. Once we make moves against them, they're not guaranteed to be helpful anymore.
Is there a magic shop near here? Because if I can get a hold of a scroll of silence, then that will help immensely, because then we won't have to worry about the sound that we make when fighting them.
Oh, that's
I
brilliant.
also have stunning strike, which incapacitates them.
That would be
But
that's very helpful.
That's a
I
dice
would-
roll, so
That would take off one of them if they fail a roll, which
Yeah.
would be very useful. But I think if we get a silence spell, if I can find it, I can steal a silence scroll, and then we can then just go all out taking these guys down, and we won't have to worry about them calling for reinforcements.
Yes, okay. I feel like get the silent spell. We have the time.
So
And then see if we can stunning strike them. We have some rope, tie them up, throw them in the hole, and clock starts ticking. Replace
So-
two of you guys replace them. Samantha causes a
where's the
distraction. I
nearest
get in.
magic shop?
All right. I think we have
the,
time.
the 2 persons that you're distracting, are they gone for 10 minutes? Can you keep them distracted for that long?
I don't need a lot of time once I'm in there.
this
I
is also assuming that no one else is inside, because like there may be some people we need to take out inside as well.
fair.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Let's find a
So we'll
magic
deal with
shop.
that when we get through the door.
Yeah. Yeah. So magic shop.
I think I'm gonna stay here instead of go to the magic shop with you guys, and I want to just do some like scouting out the streets and like where the good nooks and crannies are to maybe like dash a body or haul someone around
Yeah.
the corner and lines of
idea.
sight and stuff like that.
I'm debating, would it be good for me to keep a track of see how many people are in the building at the moment, like by counting who's coming in and out. That way I know how many folks I might have to deal with, or try to get out of there before I blow things up.
Not a bad idea.
So I've got Wilfred and Samantha helping me while you guys scope out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll kind of be walking
Yep.
the door and like making time like,
And I-
person A went in, oh, they came out, but person B hasn't come out yet. And just like keeping kind of a mental tally or stuff like
I
that.
also want to like keep an eye out for any other guards that are like maybe patrolling the streets or doing another rotation in the area or something like that.
All right.
Is there a magic shop
Alright.
nearby?
You do find a magic shop nearby. It specializes in scrolls, rings, and magical tattoos.
I'll
Ooh.
be coming back here to get tatted up later. First things first, I need a distraction so I can steal a scroll of silence.
I can do it.
We're rich. We don't pay for things though.
You know, it's funny. I actually.
Can we see how much it costs first?
Oh, what's the fun in that? Hun? And Samantha just walks up to the the what do you call them? Clerk?
She's already up for stealing. Let's do this.
Yeah, yeah.
I kind
Um,
of say
This is
the record
have my
control
first episode one too.
it was 2 hours.
So I walk up to the clerk, looking my absolute prettiest self. I sidle up to the counter where the clerk is, and DM, can I do a persuasion check for this encounter that I'm about to have?
What are you going to do?
Well, I am going to try to persuade him to hook up with me.
Nice.
It's the NPC.
He's just an NPC. It's okay.
Roll persuasion to seduce the NPC then.
All
And
right.
what do you
all right.
say?
All right. First of all, it's the D20, right? Is that?
Yeah.
You have to forgive me. Okay.
So in your character sheet, if you open it up on Foundry, all right, you'll go to the top one, the gear, and then you'll have your list of skills, and you can click on that skill to make that roll.
Oh, that's really cool. I was fixing to do a whole physical die thing. Okay. On the skill, you said persuasion, and on the gear.
Yeah. So in your character sheet,
Yeah. Sorry.
you have your character sheet open.
Yes.
All right. So the top, on the left, on the right, there's going to be the tabs. You're going to want to go to the details tab. It has the gear and it says details when you hover over it. And then when you do that, there will be a list of all your skills, your tools, saving throws, and your proficiencies.
All right. Okay, the gear details. Got it. Sorry, I started out on the Beyond page, not the Foundry page. You said it's under details, right?
Yeah.
And then I click on the skill itself.
Yeah. You should be able to click on the name of the skill itself, and then it will pull up a tab that you can use to roll.
Okay, cool. I don't touch the advantage or disadvantage. Like that's just if like you tell me based on the scenario, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Public roll, normal. Okay. Can you see it?
So, as you're flirting with this clerk, he's not very interested, and he's a little frustrated with this, and he's just trying to do his job, and he's tired. He's been at work for 12 hours already. He just wants to be able to close up shop. His hair is pretty greasy. He hasn't taken a shower today.
Oh.
If you make him really annoyed, that should also distract him too, to be fair.
That you're absolutely right. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna
successful seduction.
I'm with Cass and Samantha, and I see without a second of a doubt, Samantha goes up and tries to seduce the cashier, and I see Cass is starting to look for what she was gonna steal, and I'm like, oh boy.
I get more insistent with my seduction effort. I am. I'm just completely.
Are you gonna buy anything?
Honey, that's not exactly the kind of merchandise I came in here to peruse.
If you're lonely, we can get you. We have spell scrolls that you can summon someone with, but I'm not for sale.
Honey, I wasn't looking to pay.
He rubs his eyebrows. It's a store. You pay for things here.
But honey, that's not that. It's. I think you misunderstand me. You see, Samantha is embarrassed in this moment, but she's also trying to maintain the effort. Actually, sir, would you mind showing me this item over here? And she walks over in the opposite direction or corner of the store from where Kaz is. And she's like, this item over here, and it's just a little bit around the corner of something, so that he has to actually come over to see what she's pointing at. And she's like, do you mind just telling me about this item right here?
Can you roll me a D100, please? If you go on the right into the chat, there's going to be two dice sitting next to each other.
Okay.
Far down in the right corner.
Right corner. Okay. 2 dice. Got it. All right. Okay. I'm assuming that's bad. 43.
No, it's not bad. It just means I get to roll off my random generator.
It's what item you've said. Please show me how this works.
Is this something we were able to see too?
Yeah, I see something.
Be able to see it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's just looking at the item you're digging through. He's flipping through his pages of a catalog. He picks it up. It's a small gauntlet that fits over your hand.
Sir, I don't understand what the function of this product is. I understand that it's an object to fit your hand in like a glove. I don't rightly know the name of this object, but I was just wondering what it does. Sounds so stupid.
It's great.
He continues flipping through his catalog, looking for it. I'm sorry, I don't know what every item in this store does. Let me look at this. This is a gauntlet of crystallized will. You can. He holds it up.
But how does one crystallize one's will?
So
I'm gonna use this opportunity to
yes, please.
Silence.
Yes, roll with advantage. This takes psychic force and makes it into cubes that you can use. They're these translucent cubes.
But I'm trying to understand. How do you take someone's will?
We have a natural 20.
Let's go! Oh hell yeah!
Can I use that natural 20 to as I'm leaving the store, also pick up that glove of crystal will thing as well on the way out?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Well, but he has to let it or put it down, right? Maybe exasperatedly.
it would be like after your awkward interaction, Kaz would just kind of
Yeah.
casual up with
Pocket.
the silent scroll, just kind of feel like that glove didn't sound quite cool. I'll take that as well.
Yeah, and
Good job being a salesman for that.
fuck yeah. Oh yeah, you were complimenting him, not me. I mean, yeah, he did do a good job. All right, so
not really, but-
what is the Clerks 3 final? I want to see how that ended.
So he sets down the gauntlet and he's like, okay, is there anything else I can help you with? I have to close in 5 minutes. You might have to come back tomorrow if there's something more specific that you need.
The tattoos. Is that something that I can just purchase and acquire later?
You'll pay for it when you get the tattoo.
All right, honey.
We'll have to schedule an appointment, though. We can't do it today. We don't have enough time. A normal tattoo takes between 2 and 5 hours, depending on the size and complexity. I'll need you to come in and get sanitized properly so that you don't get an infection. And when you do get the tattoo, please understand that this is not a reversible process. These are permanent, and we do not provide removal services. And he just goes on and on with disclaimers.
Right.
This is the opportunity
What?
Kaz uses for the gauntlet.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, cool, awesome. And then with that, I honestly, what I wanted to do is like buy his most expensive item in the store because I feel bad but I don't actually think I have that kind of money.
We can come back and get tattoos and help him out.
There you go. That's what I'll do. All right. I'm just like,
Yeah.
all right, see you later.
That's
honey.
what you
I just
feel.
very abruptly end the encounter at the point.
And like Kaz is just kind of leaning against a wall when you exit, and just kind of like holding the glove, kind of flipping it, and then they'll just kind of toss it to you, going like, "As a thanks for helping out."
Yeah, and I'm like, I have an expression of just total embarrassment like on my face right now. But I look at you appreciatively when you do that, and I say thanks.
Cool.
You are gonna fit well in with this group. You did great. I'm in awe of the show. I was just standing by the door, seeing everything unfold, and this new
Ready
person.
to interfere if necessary.
Yeah, exactly. Just looking over things and like she's good. Yeah, she's good.
I don't think I've ever failed so dramatically at something that ended up actually being a success.
Yeah, see,
It
that's
doesn't
story
have
of our
to
group.
be a successful
We're following
distraction in order to be a distraction.
You
Yeah.
didn't fail. We got the
It's-
silent roll, and you got a new
exactly.
glove out of it as well.
And I didn't have to do anything even more debasing. So yeah, you're right.
Right, let's
Alright.
go kill some guards. Nope, sorry. Let's go incapacitate some guards.
Let's go.
As you go deal with these guards, you're stepping out, and you catch them in the middle of a changing shift as 2 guards are walking past you towards the building.
I use this. I use the scroll of silence, and let's attack them.
Okay. Can I just charge them? Would that be a bad idea? Well, we could also blind them so to make our encounter easier.
Although I don't know if am I by you guys at all? Or, 'cause
I was about to say, how far away is the shop?
The shop is about a block away.
So would we have time to set up an ambush position so we can easily just kind of cast
Well,
silence?
they're
and
walking
then-
up right now, right?
Yeah, you catch
they
them right
within-
as you're walking out of the shop.
Are they within 120
Okay.
feet of me?
Yes.
I can
Ooh.
blind from where I am then.
I will use the scroll immediately then. Just to
If I see this going down, I can cast blindness from where I am 120 feet away.
I think also Ray's had her eyes out for any of the changing of the guards and what they're doing, so I think she's ready to intervene if you guys start something.
You have the 2 guards. You've cast the zone of silence. What do you do next?
I jump out and attack one of them.
Wait, have they been blinded?
Not yet. If I can find a spot where I'm tucked away, because I don't want the current guards
Mm.
to see me cast the spell. So if I can
Yeah.
get out of
Make a
eye
stealth
line of them,
check.
I will. Okay. Stealth. I'm good at stealth.
Oh, nice.
You manage to tuck yourself away as you hide from the guards and prepare to cast your blinding spell.
Okay, yeah, I will cast blindness / deafness. I will cast it at a 3rd level, so I can have 2 targets, and I will cast it then on. Come on, let me click. I won't let me click. Oh, there we go. I will cast it. Being weird and not wanting me to click on it. Why just that spell? It lets me click on anything else. But it's going to be a DC, I think 14 con save. Nope, wrong spell. Not that spell.
They succeed the con save.
Boom. Dang. So then, I guess nothing happens too. Sorry.
How far away is Ray? Am I close enough
Ray?
that I can come in and grapple one of them?
Yeah, you can be close enough for that.
Okay, I'd like to try and stunning strike one of them. Can I do a stunning strike and then a grapple, or no? Yeah, okay. I want to
Yeah,
stunning
you
strike.
can do a stunning strike and a grapple.
Okay. Can I stunning strike one and then grapple the other?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to try and do that.
I really want to help, but like I feel like all my actions are so lethal.
So that would
There's
be.
a high non-lethal damage as well.
Oh,
Guard succeeds on the stunning strike.
Dang. Okay, well then I will try and grapple the same dude. Which is an unarmed strike.
DM, can I rush in to help? I'm with him, right?
Yes. You can.
All right, I'm running in. I don't know.
How do you help?
Yeah, I can do non-lethal damage. I'm not sure exactly how to do that, but my attempt is just going to be not to knock them out, like with a swift kick to the head.
All right. Then you'll make that attack roll, and if it hits, they'll have disadvantage on their saving throw.
Okay. What skill is that? Like a acrobatics or?
That's just going to be your unarmed strike.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
It's going to be in your
I'm
inventory.
still learning
below
this.
the backpack tab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Inventory. Got it.
Are you hitting?
Aha.
Are you trying to grapple and hit the same dude?
I think the other dude, since she's tied up with that one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I can do attack, and it's not going to hurt it, like kill him necessarily.
Maybe.
One hand. Okay. Yep. And then do I put advantage on or no?
No.
Okay. I rolled a 19.
Jesus.
Nice.
That
Nice,
hits.
they're rolling high.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I run up. Yeah, I can kick him, right? It doesn't have to be a punch. All right. So I see what's going down. I'm like, I literally like do a motion of like what am I doing? Like bopping myself on the head, and then I run in there real quick, and then just like karate kick, and he's just like out cold.
All right. So there's one unconscious and one is grappled.
Can I kind of
are we like
get a sneak attack on him with like the pommel of my way to
Oh, I was going to offer to like haul him into an alley or something where we're not in the middle of the road, but
I wanted to bonk him in the head with my quarterstaff, like an old man.
works too.
You try bonk first.
Oh, I can try bonk?
Yeah, you try bonk first.
Oh, nice. Really want to bonk someone.
And you
Seems
get.
like
Are you? Which one are you bonking? The grappled dude or
The
the?
grapple. No, the unconscious dude. I'm not
Okay,
bonking
yeah.
him. I'm gonna.
So you have
Don't you get
advantage.
advantage
Roll again with
on-
Yeah, you
advantage.
have advantage on the grapple.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Now that he's grappled.
Okay, get one more roll down.
I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to grab.
Heck yeah.
Did you get him?
Oh,
Yeah.
Natural 20.
What?
I think
That's
that's my
like
first.
20s in this session.
Yeah, that's my
That was
first.
beautiful. Oh, this is
I
better be
have-
the baddest ass bonking of all time.
Yeah, I think so too.
I also like to imagine it's just like this old guy just calmly walking up with the quarterstaff going,
Yeah.
"Be quiet." Poof.
I also just like
You're-
I think Ray's version of grappling too is very much like Pounce. All 20 claws and teeth are attached to the person, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the way cats do.
And
when
maybe
they're,
it's less of
like,
an actual grapple and more of a
yeah.
like they're trying to detach her.
Yeah, like she's using all that effort, and then he just bonks the dude.
Yeah, she's just holding on with her claws and then he goes in and bunks.
Yeah. Can I do damage?
Yes, roll damage.
Please.
Well, we don't want to kill him with a bonk, although that would be oddly very satisfying.
So he goes unconscious, slumping to the ground with Ray on his back.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
patch.
And Kaz is still in this zone of silence. Kaz is then going to sign, "Let's drag these guys out of here and strip them."
Yeah.
Do it.
Is there like a basement or a cellar or
There is a
someplace we
convenient
can-
dark alleyway nearby.
And we do need to
Perfect.
wait because these guys are expected when their shifts change.
um
Who's going to take their place?
I have
I
a
can
feeling
take
they
one.
know that like the backseat would or wouldn't be on the guard
Yeah.
rotation.
I am a guard. If I can take their clothes.
I think I could use like maybe like a makeup kit or something, or maybe like tie up my hair. I've got a disguise kit, so surely it's got like some useful stuff for that.
Didn't you want to distract the two
Oh,
guards? That won't be us.
yeah.
So should it be Manny and Wilfred be
Mhm.
the replacement guards?
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
I can make my way over to y'all because I was hiding a bit more out by the building, but I can walk over to you guys and take a guard place and then duck in as said guard. So I'll make my way over to you guys and don
Did you
one
see
of the
my bonk?
uniforms.
Did you see my bonk?
Was a very good bonk.
Oh, thank you.
Legendary, honey. Okay, so we drag the guys, right?
Yep, you drag them into the alleyway, strip them, and then Manny and Wilfred don their uniforms.
I also
And they're off today as they're stepping out of the alleyway in the stolen uniforms.
I want to tie him up too.
And they're tied up.
Are we putting that? So basically, these guys are now tied up. I'm assuming we're gagging them as well. They're just tied up, gagged in their underwear. That's one of the worst ways to wake up.
Hey,
Yeah,
they're
look,
alive.
doesn't matter.
They're alive.
So
Yeah, we did a good deed.
But all,
Yeah, they
but
get
of all
wake
the
up,
time these
so-
guys will wake up tied and gagged and in their underwear, I doubt they'd want to be in an alleyway doing so.
Well,
Either
they're
the
waking
alleyway or
up.
the hole. We got 2 options.
True. Are we putting them in the portable hole, by the way?
If we think we
I
can get
was-
this done in under.
I don't think it's necessary. They're gagged. Like,
Yeah,
and
I
they're
mean,
tied
these
up.
guys, they should be unconscious for about an hour. So if
Yeah.
we know that we can get in and out in an hour, we should be okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
the hole is too big of a risk.
Is there any way,
The
is there any
hole
way
is
in the
for,
alleyway
like-
we can, some crates or something that we can just kind of conveniently shove them behind?
You can hitman this and shove them in a crate.
Yeah.
put him in a barrel.
Or like a dumpster. Bound, gagged, and
Yeah.
thrown in a dumpster.
Yes. Wow, we're
Use that
such
way
good
to
people.
make it in an alleyway was bad.
We didn't
This
do that.
campaign is called like doing the right thing the wrong way.
I know, I love it. It's so on. That's what's the term? That's so on point. Like, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Chaotic neutral at best.
yes. I don't know. I feel like we're good. We're doing good things, good deeds.
Just
Sometimes you gotta
Doing
break
some
some eggs
bad
to make the
sometimes.
omelet, you know?
Yeah,
Or whatever
so-
the hell the phrase is.
Right, let's go.
All right. So
All right.
I need to be on the lookout, right?
yeah. So Wilfred and I will replace 2 of the guards, and then after that, Samantha, you can create the distraction to pull the other 2 guards away, and we'll get on in.
All right.
All right.
Yes,
Them's the
that's
plan.
funny.
All right, so that's where we'll pick up next week.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And thank you
Next
guys.
week-
I appreciate your patience with the onboarding.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that was nothing.
I don't know if I'll be able to attend next week. That I am coaching a gymnastics meet. I might be able to call in on the phone on Discord for like 1 of the hours between the 2
Oh,
sessions of
no.
teaching. But
Ray's
I mean,
going
Mandy's
in by
plan is
herself
get
and
in
doesn't
there,
know clue what's happening.
Mandy's plan is go in there and cast fireball. So like Mandy can still do that whether or not I am there. Like that is the
Copy.
plan. But I have unfortunately all of the meets have decided to be on Sundays, and so my schedule has been so sad this fall. But you can still use Mandy to your guys' advantage if I'm unable to join. I will not be at a computer, so it would just be me discording in and dictating what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But yes, Mandy will still use my character to help us because I do believe this was hinging on Mandy's fireball.
I was about to say, Ray, I don't think has the ability to go in and just punch a bunch of papers and they all disappear.
That'd be great.
Not my
I
specialty.
do have dragon's breath, so if necessary, I can just go in and just breathe a bunch of fire.
Oh, that's
Oh,
also a good
cool.
one.
Although I would love to see a Tabaxi just punching a bunch of paper.
Shredding it with a claws. Going through the paper
Yeah.
shredder.
Well, it's
like the picture of Ray grappling. Like that was the funniest. Also.
yes.
Because especially because your character icon is just so unlike my cat, my pet cat. Like the only thing that it came into mind that I could see was just like my cat Patrick just kind of like wrapping himself around my partner's arm and just kind of like that's the only
You know
line
the
that-
one
that's the
where
only
they
image I had
just-
in my mind.
Attach themselves with every single pointy thing they
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, that's so funny. And he's blind, and an old man goes and bonk him in the head.
Yes. Yeah. We really planned that out, honestly. Like
Yeah.
I love how methodical we were.
It went
It was
better
actually,
than
like-
what we planned in a lot of our other methods do. Normally stuff falls apart right away.
Yeah, that was the first
Ah.
time a plan that we made actually.
Hey, don't
Yeah.
tease us. We're not done yet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But so
Yeah,
far,
true.
everything
It's
has
only
worked.
downhill from here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's very fun to play with you, Samantha.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
Likewise.
joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And I promise you, not every session is going to be like this. I just decided last night that I wanted to do this. And I spent all night trying to make a character, which had to be remade by our awesome DM. So anyway, I appreciate every one of you.
No,
Hey,
my partner
I
once
mean-
joined an online campaign 20 minutes before it was meant to start, and he didn't realize.
And this is a day of first. That's my first, I feel like real campaign that I'm really invested in. The
Yeah.
first person from the UK and Sweden. So
Yeah, but you did great. It was really, really fun to see you interact with the shop owner that wasn't there.
Oh, man.
Ray
was
doesn't
great.
hurt, so
I'm so gonna. It's so funny because I'm gonna come back to that shop someday, and if we don't nuke the town, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna walk in, and he's gonna be like, "Oh God, go away!" Like,
I
Please.
told you no. Stop stalking me.
and yeah, he's not even gonna want my service.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. See you guys next week.
All right,
Yeah,
I should get going.
All right. See you
next
next
week.
week. Have a good one, you guys.
Right.
As well.
Bye.
Bye bye.